Thank you, Vanessa. So now a little bit more about us. So the Golden Rosycross is a community that is established in over 40 countries. But that is it's outside manifestation. Its real underlying goal is to provide a community for the soul. It's namely our belief that each one of us is here in this temporal life to uncover the eternal essence that we all carry within our hearts, and then to uncover it in such a way that we can be reanimated by it. And chances are that this deep longing or this wish for this reanimation of this spiritual spark or this spiritual heritage is also the reason that you have come. And it is possible that you know that feeling that there is a reality that is very, very hard to pinpoint because it's so incredibly subtle. It is too subtle to put into words even, but it is just there. We can feel it. We can sense it. We can't even say that we feel it. We sense it. It's like it's of a higher vibration. But if we recognize it, then our first intention is mostly like that we try to hold on to this new reality, that we try to chase after it, that we try to catch it, that we try to make it our own, because that is really our human nature. We want to make all things into our things so that we can feel safe and secure with them until they fall away again. However, this is not possible with that inner fire, this inner fire of knowledge, this gnosis, as we also call it. There is no way to keep it, to hold it, to have it. This inner fire is as it always was, and what has to happen is that we have to adapt to its current, and we do that by leaving our personal obstructions behind. So we could say in a way that we then have to find the wind of the spirit, and that we have to find that inner sensing, that wind of the spirit of our hearts, and to learn to calibrate the sails of our souls with this wind so that we can find a new inner direction. And with this, we come also in a way to the real goal of the School of the Golden Rosycross. And that is then, we could say, to guide and to empower the soul on its journey home. And then in such a way that it can come to its original state of being, which is, by the way, the same as the state of love, which is a state of boundless freedom and boundless bliss. So the school is here to provide the soul with a needed amount of wind so that it basically can learn to sail home all by itself. So the school helps the wind in the sails, helps to see the direction, but the sailing has to be done by ourselves. So this is a little bit of the answer of who we are. We as the School of the Golden Rosycross are in reality, if we really look at it from a clear perspective, then we are really a gathering place of people who have chosen it as the life paths to live by this light of this inner fire of truth. So by this light that lies in our own hearts. And we seek to receive knowledge from this inner fire. We seek to indeed calibrate our sails by that wind, by that, and see our path by that light of that fire. And it is nothing new. There have been always people in this world who, usually contra all popular belief, found it essential to follow that inner living light of the fire of truth instead of the square-minded dogma of the current time of that time. So people who follow their inner fire. And an image that one can find in many cultures, actually, in East and West, and also further to the west in South America. There's talk about the torchbearer. And the torchbearer is somebody who follows that fire, that inner fire of the heart. And like that, there have been thousands and thousands and thousands of cultures with these torchbearers. And there have been thousands and thousands of temples and meeting places that were consecrated to that mysterious holy living fire that we also know in our own hearts. And this same holy living fire is also present today, because this fire is the underlying goal of our gathering, because it is the underlying goal of every gathering that we have. And it is a natural phenomenon, because when people come together based on this inner fire, on this inner flame, then this holy inner fire amplifies and accentuates itself. When we talk together, when we are together with the same focus of our soul, focus of that eternal spark that lies within ourselves, then this creates the field, or creates the space in which the holy fire that is present everywhere, like that it can contain it. It amplifies and lifts the group up, and makes it more present and more tangible. It is namely so that the forces of transformative divine, these divine transformative powers seek, namely us, when we have our hearts collectively open, as we have them now. And to bring everything into the right trail now, this holy fire is the real mystery of our mystery school. It is the fire of the mystery that drives us all individually and also collectively to a transformation, to a complete inner change. So we would be more correct if we said that we are the mystery school of the Golden Rosycross instead of the school of the Golden Rosycross. But the mystery school of the Golden Rosycross is already quite a mouthful. But it is really about that inner mystery of salvation that really makes the school. That is really the foundation and the reason of the school. And the mystery part of the mystery school is the inner light or fire that you may also recognize in your own heart. And that mystery becomes amplified when we come together. It becomes an energy field that affects us in such a way that it opens our inner vision to the mystery teachings that we talk about. It goes beyond direct mental comprehension, but there is like a higher comprehension present that just knows and sees and understands. It is through this inner vision that we come to a direct recognition from within, and then we recognize it by our own inner master, by our own inner teacher, by our own inner light or spark or fire that we carry within ourselves. Because the fire that we carry in our hearts resonates and recognizes the fire that is present in the field and in the hearts of others. So that is the inner aspect of our work. But yeah, so what happens is that that in this school, in this work that we do, that we connect to a living fire on different levels. And these different levels are met through courses, through lectures. We have also contemplative meetings. We have conferences and we have services, and we also have special meetings for the followers who are deeply touched by this living mystery of our mystery school. And yeah, like this, we have many activities all over the world in over 40 countries, as mentioned, and to bring a body to this, yeah, to this work. So this course is one of the many activities that we bring, and but it is one of the activities that, yeah, that has the same signature. And the signature is that it can help us to find our way back to our original state of freedom that is based on that living spark. So on that living fire that burns in our hearts as a witness, we could say, of our original state. So this was in general about what, and now I'd like to give the word to Vanessa to delve into into how to go into this method of the Golden Rosycross. So, thank you.
Thank you, Douwe.